Thank you for coming to the Lake Clone Tyrone screening, yeah. At HiiiWAV headquarters, yeah. Right, thank you for coming.
This movie they clone Tyrone. It's fun, number one. We wanted to have some fun, have a good time, bring some good people together, exchange some ideas.
I'm excited to see Black Sci-Fi because we normally don't see ourselves in that capacity.
I love sci-fi and like my two favorite genres, but like the most important thing about both of those is like the social commentary. Like you won't see any of those films without it.
I want to be able to enjoy science fiction and technology and also be able to be really steeped in what I feel is culturally important.
It makes me think about how Black culture becomes commodified and how it becomes commercialized and sanitized.
We're not being completely cloned as humans yet, but the parts of ourselves are being cloned. So it's scary. What is your value to the world?
It's not enough to think the same. We have to be the same.
I think it's interesting how like society convinces us that we're into conspiracies because they want us to believe like the status quo of things.
Everything we live in is somebody else's reality that they designed. We didn't really design this reality that we're living in right now.
You know, if we're talking about a vehicle for Black liberation, for Black psychic and emotional breakthrough, the Black woman was still the vehicle for the movement of the plot and the movement of the plot toward an elevated state.
This movie, it's fictional, but at the same time, it's like these things have affected people that look like me. What are these things that I've been putting into my body, whether or not I knew about it, whether or not I consented to putting relaxer when I was a kid, but specifically, I didn't know what was going to happen to me.
Somebody is conducting experiments on us.
Ultimately, from the writer's view, to potentially suggest to you that maybe the rage is coming. Like there's something that we're withholding from ourselves that maybe our bodies don't have the capacity to feel that we should endeavor into anyway.
And I think that that's exactly what this is saying, is that these are all mechanisms of control to keep people calm and keep them from being outraged, which is a feeling that needs to be felt in order to move forward. That was a moment in my life where I recognized that laughter was not going to solve it. Like Black Twitter was not going to heal the reality of what we all had to face, and there was no escape because we couldn't go anywhere.
I've historically been underprivileged, and having the use of leverage and the knowledge around it, I think is a super powerful way to kind of take that privilege back.
A few days old, probably see the world. Memphis don't sound bad.